This is Jam Nation.
With Jonesy and Amanda.
Let's talk about yesterday, Melbourne Cup. You've got to be brave to take on the Melbourne Cup. And yet that was what I think Channel 7 and Randwick attempted to do with the big dance. The background to this is Channel 7 used to have the rights to, well, I'm making up this bit's true.
No, go
Channel
with it.
7 had the rights to the Melbourne Cup. They were always ones who broadcast
and
the
you'd
Melbourne
have Bruce
Cup.
McAvaney there.
Yeah. And then a couple of years ago, Channel 10 got the rights to broadcast the Melbourne Cup. So Channel 7, it seems, is trying to have people tune into it on Cup Day rather than Channel 10. This is my feeling.
Well, that was curious because I woke up from an afternoon snooze and I looked at the telly on Channel 10. Eddie Maguire was on Channel 10.
Yeah, so Eddie Maguire has gone to Channel 10 for the racing.
I went, what's happened as the world tipped on its axis? And then I went over to Channel 9 to see what was going on there. And you know they're running on Channel 9 at Melbourne Cup time?
Last year's race?
No, Tipping Point. You know that show, Tipping Point?
Oh.
It's the worst game show in the history of the world. It's people standing there. You know, you go to a carnival and it's got all those coins and a thing comes out and pushes the coins. That's the show.
And how long did you watch it for?
I thought, geez, I should be hosting this. This is a show I can do.
Well, so some people probably still tune into Channel 7 thinking that they're going to get the Cup, but the Cup is now on Channel 10. But Channel 7 is spruiking a big day at Randwick called the Big Dance.
I know, and they want us to call it the Big Dance.
Well, I was watching Channel 7 News last night, and the first story was about Melbourne Cup. But the second story was, forget the Melbourne Cup. Who wants that?
Right.
We've got the Big Dance. So
course we
they
do.
were so anti-Melbourne, pro the Big Dance. We've put dings every time they've spruiked themselves.
Clear skies in the nick of time. At Randwick, the sunshine got everyone in a good mood.
If you look at the sun up there, Melbourne doesn't have that, right? If you look out here, it's a beautiful day on the racetrack.
While the fair skin suffered, others made sun safety fashionable.
I wouldn't want to be in Melbourne right now, 14 degrees.
It was actually 11.
Let's go!
Not to insult anyone's intelligence here, but can anyone name one of the horses in the Melbourne Cup?
Absolutely not. Sorry.
And while this is no Melbourne Cup crowd, there are still 20,000 people here at Randwick to witness history, the first running of the Big Dance. A $2 million race for horses from across the state. Melbourne Cup isn't about Melbourne, is it?
It's really not.
This was Maryland's RSL, where folks will tell you you don't have to be in Melbourne to have that Cup experience.
You lose your money, take a fat lip, black eye and bloody nose, you walk away, come back next year and do it again.
We gave him a ding because I couldn't understand a single word he was saying.
So, what would you rather, Melbourne Cup or a Maryland's RSL getting a punch in the head? I think I'd rather be a Maryland's RSL naturally.
The races stops the nation, except you're in other places.
But, you know, who was the star of the Melbourne Cup?
Was it Daryl?
Well, Daryl Braithwaite didn't perform.
He didn't sing
No, they
the
got Colin
horses?
Hay, no. Remember that time they got Daryl Braithwaite to perform the horses and it looked like he came directly from his garden doing some gardening and just sung the horses.
Oh, was it the first November, the first Tuesday in
It was
November
Daryl,
already?
And I said to him, I said, mate, did you even think about just changing your shirt? He just showed up in this old shirt, T-shirt. No, it was Cody Simpson.
Who sang the anthem?
And Cody Simpson, who pop star, then decided to become an Olympic swimmer. He sung our anthem. My God, I was standing there. I actually teared up.
Really?
This is possibly the greatest rendition of the Australian anthem. He sang it with the Australian Gospel Choir as well. It was beautiful.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil, wealth for toil.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
What a sweet voice.
Abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page,
Come on, Cody, bring it home.
stage, advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
And there's a refrain here.
In joyful strains, then let us sing, advance Australia.
Ooh.
Fair
He sassed it.
It's a bit Broadway.
He sassed it.
And beautiful diction.
Beautiful diction. I haven't heard that good diction since Julie Anthony. Remember Julie
I haven't
Anthony?
heard that good diction.
This
Oh,
is
yes.
Julie.
Yeah. She was the benchmark.
Although I noticed Cody, when he wrapped it up there, he sassed it a bit with his sassiness. Did Julie do that? She just comes out with a big ball-tearing note at the end. If you can say ball-tearing and Julie Anthony in the same sentence.
Well, I think you just have.
Well done, Cody. Well done.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.